Hi, this is Casey from the Assisted Living Training School, and in today's video we are going to be talking about job management. Managing your job is a personal responsibility in any and all settings. We as humans have multiple hats or many roles that we play, and managing those specific things is going to make you successful. So what are some ways that we can better manage our job? It first comes with better managing yourself. How can you keep organized your life and your job to be able to be as effective as possible? From the beginning, you should stay organized. I can't stress enough how important this is. Being organized right from the start means that you know exactly where everything is. Keeping yourself, your mind, and your environment just makes it that much easier to be more efficient in your work. Document and take notes. I'm a list type of person, and I like the satisfaction of checking off my task for that day or for that moment. And I like to create a list so I can stay organized. I know exactly what I want to do and what I need to do that day. As a caregiver, you are going to notice that you are going to be having a to-do list for every day. Depending on the resident that you are taking care of, or multiple in that case, they have a routine that they need to follow. And typically it's wake up, go to the restroom, take a shower, have breakfast, A, B, C, D, so on and so forth. So knowing the routine of your residences makes your job that much easier. And you're going to pick up on these routines the more time you spend with them. This brings me to my next point, which is outlining your duties and responsibility. When you are hired, you are going to be given a job description. And that is a really good place to start. Really see what your job entails and what your priorities are. From there, you can create a list of the things that are very urgent and the things not so urgent, the things that are important, the things that are not so important. And then from there, you can prioritize your time and create a routine for yourself. And my next point is to manage your time in order to manage your job. I know for me that I get distracted a lot during my day, whether that's the phone ringing, whether that's if somebody comes in and needs help. There are many factors that can distract me from what I'm doing in that present moment. And sometimes I can't say, oh, hang on a second, I'm gonna go do this. Let me finish this first and then I'll be right with you. Typically, it's urgent things that need to be tended to right away. Although that does happen, it's great to be calm and collected when those things happen. I know to write down what I'm doing, go and tend to the things that needs my attention, and then come back. At least I have something written down that I know what I was doing in that moment. Now, if possible, it's great to limit distractions, whether that be turning off your phone, turning off the TV, maybe putting in some headphones to concentrate yourself. In a facility, normally you wouldn't be listening to headphones because there is an environment around you that needs your attention. But it's important to know that distractions are why errors are made. If there is someone talking very loud in the background, and if you're trying to fill out a MAR, a medication administration record, and you're very distracted with what people are saying, let's say they're playing bingo, and you're jotting down your medication administrations. If they're shouting numbers and you're writing down, you don't want to be distracted in that moment. So make sure that you are focused in this time. And it's also really great to follow a schedule and develop a routine. By doing this, like I said before, you're going to stay motivated, you're going to stay on top of things. And maybe take my suggestion, keep a little notebook around so that you can check off the tasks that you have done. Now let's talk about stress management, which is a huge part of job management. There will come a time when unexpected things come up and you can be caught off guard or flustered. So when those moments come up, stay calm and take a deep breath. What I do is when a lot of things are happening at once and I become overwhelmed or stressed, is I take a deep breath. I close my eyes, take a moment to myself, and breathe deeply. And then I assess my stress level. How stressed am I, and can I identify what is making me stressed? When I identify what is making me stressed, I see if I can manage it a little bit better. Is there a way that I can make this task a little easier if it's making me stressed? And then also an important part is realize where you are storing your stress. When I'm stressed, I tense up and I store all of this tension right here. And that is not a good place to, have tension, because, your shoulders are up to your ears and you just can't hear or whatever. So realize where you're holding your stress. If you can relax the area a little bit better, it's going to allow you to manage that moment that much more efficiently. Knowing these things will help you find better coping strategies and methods to help you manage your stress. Fixing your stress is not, that magic pill where you just have no stress at all. A little stress is good. It keeps you motivated. But a lot of stress can keep you overwhelmed and unproductive. So it's good to find the balance. What can you do in order to make this a little easier for yourself and less stressful? There are methods, and I think being a caregiver is one of the greatest jobs for being a problem solver. In the moment, what can you do in order to make this a little easier? It's great to know that to approach things in a non-reactive manner. By doing so, you're not overwhelming the other person. You're not projecting your emotions, your feelings into the environment around you. So keep a calm and collected manner, take a deep breath, and proceed forward. I really hope that you learned something today, and I'm excited to see you in the next video.